We went on homemade bicycle mopeds to the nuclear test site. Now we are stocking up on water and gasoline in the last residential village because a huge endless steppe awaits us, contaminated with decay products after nuclear tests. So, guys, we were placed in this summer kitchen. This is where we had just slept. Everyone had already gotten up. We went to have tea. They even invited us to tea. This is Kazakh hospitality. We charge everything, all devices, cameras. Now we will fix the bikes. Give me a sec. Need good. You know you have the same problem as me. I even thought it was my bike. All the spokes were weak. Why have they weakened? We need to tighten this up, and I also need to tighten it. Dima, what did you do with the wheel?
Took this apart.
We need this hedgehog so that we have knitting needles. Also, guys, they brought us some more gasoline. This is absolutely wonderful. In general, Anton, for spokes burst, and all from the side of the sprocket. So we will have to remove the sprocket. Let's go. Yes. I hold it so that the boss does not fly away. Done. Okay, now the next one.
You need to pour it sideways.
You need a hose.
Put the canister on its side. Let me show you. The lid must be opened. Fine. Like this. It's going great. You'll tell me when this is enough. Look into that hole.
I cannot. Lay leisurely, Sasha.
I feel from the sound that it is complete. Check it out.
Yeah, almost. But you can do a little more.
You know, it's good gasoline. It smells good. All three need to be filled. Fine. We cleaned the room after ourselves to leave a good impression. We put everything together beautifully.
I hope the owners will see what I say now. Thank you very much for your warm hospitality, for not leaving us in trouble, that you sheltered complete strangers and let them into your home. We are very grateful to you. We love you very much and hug you. Here's a low bow to you. Thank you. I want to say a little to those haters who write in the comments saying that you are giving so little money. Guys, I'm telling you that, firstly, we are not millionaires, and secondly, we are ordinary tourists who actually travel from afar, and there really isn't enough money for everything. If you have such an opportunity, even 5,000 tenge, you know, give these people, then this will definitely not make us poorer, and therefore do not write such comments. Guys, thank you for your hospitality. Just thank you guys. Look, this is from the bottom of my heart, accept it simply symbolically.
No.
Okay guys, let me give this to the boy. Guys, this is for you.
You know who to give to.
Let your mother buy you something with this money. Fine, high five. High five, good job. Let the children be happy. We exchanged numbers, so if anything.
Yes, I'll call and find out when you'll come here again.
We're getting enough gas for 3 days. The scooter is too overloaded.
And not just the scooter, but everything.
Look how much water there is. And there's another bottle here.
Will it be possible to bring all this to the nuclear test site, or will really fall apart 20 miles after leaving? You can vote, guys. After how many miles will the first breakdown occur?
Have you forgotten anything?
Chargers, phones, batteries? Did you take everything?
Yes. To the left. So, guys, this is the third day of our journey. Finally, we left. We repaired the floor today. We were sorting out the spokes, tightening them. We mainly worked on the rear wheels. We were preparing as much as possible for the most difficult crossing. Now it's already 3 o'clock in the afternoon and we left. We are now going straight to that atomic lake. There are only 30 miles left before that.
Now they are accompanying us, just watching to see if we break down, if everything is okay. They are such kind people. The road is excellent. Of course we are very congested, but we are still moving slowly. That's it, we were escorted, then we are on our own, guys.
Amazing, but just 10 miles from the nuclear lake, there is a huge, very huge, horse farm. Look at the horses galloping. Now I'll film this on my iPhone. Is everything okay?
Yes, okay.
They're right behind you there. That's creepy. So, what does the map show? Basically, we're heading in the same direction towards the sun. We're driving absolutely straight. There's a lake there. Right there. Now let's go take pictures of them close up. You saw how it started, but... Watering hole. Look how they jumping. How beautiful. Before I'd been wondering why these roads have these small pits. So the horses did it with their hooves. Lots of small pits. Now we're riding and shaking.
I really want to swim in a nuclear lake.
Is it dangerous?
The most interesting thing is that in these villages there are such cool motorcycles.
And such solid brick houses.
And the ZIL is so new. Look how polished it is. This ZIL. It's so shiny. Wow. I admire this. People take very good care of it.
Guys, look at this beautiful step. It's not completely scorched. It's not dead. We go and enjoy. Kazakhstan again pleases us with good dirt roads. Guys, this is an old extinct village. I don't know what happened, but it seems that people were evicted because of the nuclear test site. Do you think this is because of the nuclear test site? Because it's close? Atomic bombs actually exploded nearby, only 10 miles from here. It is noticeable that these are very old buildings. It's even made from clay and dung and straw. Horses also come here.
The door was jammed. Now it looks like a horse pen.
It smells like horses in here.
Yes.
Look again, how it was covered with sand. Look, cellar. Imagine. It's littered. It's good to be in the shadows.
It seems that it is much cooler in the shade.
When a cloud covered the sun, it immediately felt so good.
I saw it, but it's a pity that the cloud was small.
Now let's check everything and continue.
Yes.
Is everything okay? There are also abandoned houses here and there. It was a fairly large village. It's strange that they weren't taken apart. There's probably nothing to take here.
Certainly. Everything good has already been taken away.
You know, radiation is steadily rising. With every mile there is 1 microenkin more, now 7 microenkins. Imagine. Here is the sign. What is marked on the maps does not coincide a little with reality. This is where the Semipalatinsk training ground begins. Tadam! Please note that you are entering the territory of the former Semipalatinsk test site. Economic activity without licenses is prohibited. You are here. Look, it's huge. We will travel quite a bit from here to Kurchatov, but look how huge it really is. Here it is indicated in red.
I see.
There is the Semipalatinsk nuclear test site here. This is a very scary place, guys. We just crossed this, the official border of the nuclear test site. There is no fence or similar here.
Are you saying we're officially in the zone?
Yes, we are officially in this zone. What? Did something fall off? Everything is fine? Did it burst? First puncture on our route. Wow.
Do we have a new tire?
Yes, it is available. Let's unpack this. Of course we took spare tires with us. This is quite important. A pump will also come in handy. It's brand new. But, wait, this has a patch. In short, this is a tendril, a brake lever. We can't unscrew it, so we decided to just pull the camera out. So here we go, pump it up, and see where there is a hole. I'm inflating this well. Now we will see where the hole is. 0. More. 0, 0, 2. Here, that's where the hole is. There are two holes, close to each other. It's cut right through, probably a nail. I recommend checking it out. Most likely, it remained there. Now we'll just tape it over. Then I was afraid that you had broken down again. The glue has leaked. A little. Pseudo sandpaper. Should I spread this on this?
Yes.
Straight to it. Just look. Red sand. Yes, this is the same caustic glue, poisonous and terribly smelly. Is anyone coming here? Someone sealed it poorly and it dried out. Who did this?
Really?
Yes. There is no glue. Look, it spilled out. Who did this?
I don't know.
Damn, how do I glue this then? That's awful.
Yes.
Maybe just stick it on?
But it won't stick well, right?
It doesn't stick at all.
You never know where you might find radiation during a hike. That's why a quick radiation detector is essential. This is Radiocode. It allows you to record the radiation track to see any changes in radiation right on your smartphone screen. It has a very sensitive and fast sensor that allows you to input data onto the map even on the go. Moreover, it can identify the radioactive isotope, an element emitting radiation. This helps understand the nature of radiation occurrence and distinguish between natural and man-made radiation. Radiocode weighs only 67 grams and can be easily attached to a belt or leg. Discover the new enhanced Radiocode 103 that has just been released. The perfect gadget for hiking and a great gift for the Christmas.
In general, guys, we decided to swap tires, front and back, because the rear one was already worn out in the 1,000 miles that we drove. There is less load on the front wheel. This one doesn't wear out at all. Look how worn it is already. This happens much faster in the rear than in the front. Now look at what we installed at the back. The tread is very clear. We installed the last intact tire we had, and now we have to be very careful, because we won't have anything to seal it with. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
I can't get this going. Listen, Anton, it was written there that agricultural activities cannot be carried out here. But what do cows do on the landfill?
I don't know. Let's ask the locals if they have a spare tire.
Fine. Hello?
Where are you going?
To the atomic lake.
For what?
To swim and soak up radiation. Sorry, but do you have a bicycle camera?
I do not have.
What about patch glue?
I'll look for it.
Wow, amazing. Exactly what we need.
Let me see. Imagine, our glue opened on the road, and because of this it dried out.
There's enough here.
Thank you. You are our salvation.
Do you need this too?
We have it.
We only need glue.
Can we borrow your glue?
Yes, sure.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure. There you will enter the highway.
It started.
Sasha. How so? What kind of magic is this outside of Hogwarts? We broke down and just a couple of miles later we found glue.
Wow, such a cool road. As soon as we discovered that the glue had leaked out, 15 minutes passed and we found it. This is a miracle. Now we are passing by the nuclear stream. This is a nuclear stream that flows from a nuclear lake. Guys, sharp jumps in radiation have begun. It's changing so quickly. Already 12 microroentgen. There was even a red zone just now. I'm looking at the tracker. There is this nuclear lake right in front of us. Most likely those hills are the soil that was thrown out by a nuclear explosion. 15, 16, holy moly, radiation is growing very much. It is very dangerous. We are moving into high sterility mode. We will now put on masks and special suits, because it is very dangerous, guys. This indicates that radioactive soil that was underground fell here, or some other radioactive fallout. That's it, guys. At this mile the radiation exceeded the background level of 20 microroentgens. Oh no, already 30 microroentgen. This is 1.5 times higher than normal. The background is growing very quickly. Dima. Radiation is growing.
How much?
Already 1.5 times higher than normal, and it continues to increase. Already 31 microroentgens. 32. 39. I'm shocked. Anton, radiation began to increase sharply. At the beginning it hesitated from high to low. Then it increased above the norm, and now it is twice as high as the norm, 40 microroentgen.
Look. It looks like those rocks were thrown away.
It was thrown back by the explosion. Wow. Just look.
Look at the scale.
Oh my God, it was a big bang. Atomic lake on the left. Oh my God, look how huge the crater is. It's all thrown underground. Wow, guys. Stones are scattered to the sides. The alarm went off. On the dosimeter. It's dangerous here. Everything lit up red. Apparently, the stones are now radioactive outside. 47. Alarm again. 48. Crap. This is really dangerous. Wow, 60 and 70. Holy pineapples. This goes up very quickly. We are going up to the crater. Radiation is crazy, either high or low. It's hard for the bike because the crater is high. The alarm went off again. Oh my God, just don't stop. No way. Is it here? Where is the lake? Let's look at the map. It's very close. It was all thrown out of the ground. We need to go there.
Water.
Where? I take this. Huge radiation. 73, 70. Oh my God. So strange. Where is the lake? Here it is. I see it. There's a nuclear lake here. This is so huge. Guys, it's just very big. It looks much smaller on satellite. Look, I'm just shocked.
This was done with an explosion.
Look at the stones that hang there. The explosion was simply huge. 91 microroentgen. The bike is slow. It's hard to drive over these atomic mountains. The explosion was huge. Holy moly. And the water is a very strange, dark color. I'm shocked. It looks so scary.
Let's stop here.
Fine. We'll get there on foot. It looks incredibly scary. Can you feel this nuclear energy? Such great power.
How many? 65. A little.
There were more than 100.
There.
Yes, this was changing dramatically. 105, then 58. And how is it? Very crazy changes.
Such humanity.
A hydrogen bomb was exploded here. Thermonuclear. Very powerful.
Let's go swimming.
Shall we go swimming?
Yes.
Do you want to swim?
Yes.
Then take the dosimeter with you. There's no way did you think we just came to see this? I'm kidding. We'll look at the water. There are some particles, and sometimes it catches them. Sudden changes. Interesting. That many years have passed, and despite this, the radiation is crazy. A pebble hit my shoes. Oh no, it's a radioactive pebble.
But the water is very clean.
103, 115. It's from the stone. 127. Look, vodka bottles. Someone was fishing here. Wow. It was here, right here. I found the particle again, Anton. Big one. It's somewhere underground. Wow, almost 200. Oh my god, 209 about this. Damn it.
Is it dangerous?
Yeah, pretty much. If the average is about 70, then there is 200. By the way, near the water it is much less. Let's spend the night near the water. 20, 24, 22. It's normal here. Near the water is fine. Look. Why is this so?
It must have floated there.
Water absorbs it. The water circulates all the time. This changes.
200 like at a nuclear power plant.
200 is the norm for nuclear scientists. You can still stay up to 200 an hour or two, not long. But above 200, only minutes. Usually gamma. Gamma measures. And gamma is very dangerous for humans. Look what happened here. Bite activator? Who threw this into the nuclear lake? Guys, this is such a bullshit. It is legal? And then they sell this fish. Who will eat this? Are you for real? I thought you're kidding.
I'm going for a swim.
But this is a nuclear lake. Shook. The water is cold?
No, pretty good.
This goes to depth.
Yes, I see.
The water is good, guys. Just great.
I might become radioactive. Oh my god.
Dima, is this normal?
Of course not.
Take this. Is there something?
Absolutely zero.
Really? So the water absorbs it. What are you doing, Anton? Crap.
Imagine a huge catfish.
This is so cool.
It's so nice to swim in an atomic lake.
I'm swimming in an atomic lake. This was done by an atomic explosion. Holy crap. This is great. I hope I don't get eaten by the Loch Ness monster. I'm scared, as if someone is really going to eat me.
Wow.
So invigorating. It's so hot here that I don't care about radiation. I just want to freshen up.
Is it heated from below by radiation?
Pleasure. Guys, don't give up. Go swimming.
Is the water salty?
I won't try this. So nice.
Atomic lake. Finally, we have arrived. It seemed unattainably far away, but here it is, and there are no people at all.
I feel a tingling sensation.
Tingling?
Yes.
Where?
I'm not sure, but I feel it.
But where? On foot? All over your body?
Yes.
Damn, Anton.
What?
There may be radiation at the bottom, on the rocks.
Really?
Maybe due to the fact that water does not transmit radiation, the dosimeter does not see this. Get one. Right close. There is nothing.
Nothing.
It does not exceed the norm. So everything is fine. No radioactive particles. So these particles can simply be washed away?
I think it's at the bottom.
At the bottom?
Through the water it settled to the bottom.
They say it is very deep, more than 100 meters deep, because the funnel went down. No way you drink it.
I wash off my sunscreen by radioactive water.
Keep going. People say,
It's salty.
is it really salty? Have you tried this?
Yes.
But why salty? Strange, because this is Kazakhstan. Oh no, you're radioactive now. Will you take home artifacts?
Yes.
Radioactive. What is this? Excess. Crap. In short, that's what we found here. First anomaly. Mine. It might be okay, but it's so deep. Look how deep it is. What do you think this is for, Anton?
Maybe they mined something there.
Look, there's a staircase that leads down.
Really?
Very scary. But it's a bad idea to go down on it.
I agree. But there are pigeons. But why the hell did they do this? Why?
It seems to me that they simply took out the soil and looked at what depth it was and how badly it was contaminated.
You are right. Let's take a walk around.
Then you take the dosimeter and I'll take the camera. Keep it close to the ground and you'll see when it changes dramatically. I can't believe it, guys. Why do people fish here? I can't get it.
I don't know why they blew up this lake if there is also a lake nearby.
That lake was not here. Only when they blew it up did the soil fall there, blocked the river, changed the course, and flooding occurred. It was unplanned. So they made one lake, but it turned out to be two. It's huge, someone's house. Probably a fisherman lives there, but you can't fish here.
You can pitch a tent here.
This place is cool.
Just look.
Why is there no wind? And the crater is so smooth. I wonder why there is no wind here. Oh, it's there.
38.
Wow, have you seen how steep the cliff is? Here are these huge stones. This was thrown out from great depths. Huge. It was quite noisy here. Look how it's cracked. What does it consist of? From many small ones. It was as if it had melted in an explosion. Anton wants to find a hot particle. Dig it out.
Measure it under the stone.
Maybe this stone?
Give me a sec. Look, 120. Wow. 130.
Holy crap! So it's very close. We need to dig deeper, Anton. Imagine how loud it was in here when it exploded. Imagine how all the grass here and the animals, different lizards, everything was killed. All the gophers died. 4/10 of miles. A wave of fire killed everyone.
They don't care about gophers. I don't think these are surfaces because if you move them, there's nothing there.
It is better to work with gloves.
Is it dangerous?
It will get stuck with the wounds on the body.
Are you kidding?
Why not? It is quite possible. Anton is still looking for this particle. I know where to find 200. It will be easier to find it there. There is such a strange soil here. Flood channel. Here. This was dug artificially because there was no water in this lake at all. It was empty and very deep. This was filled with water. No way this is a hoof.
I don't know, or such a stone.
Measure this. Look. Like glass.
Or is it a hoof?
No. Unless it's petrified. Try it on. It's so cool and transparent. Nothing. Look, this was probably due to the pressure of the atomic explosion.
Well, it's quartz.
The clutch doesn't work at all. The road here is great. This is a dam. Look, what a strange bridge. I thought it was a bridge, but it's not a bridge. What it is, I can't drown it out for obvious reasons. I hope it doesn't fall. Anton, you can take a ride on this. Holy moly, what is this? What are you? Tell us. Look, if there is a large flow from there, then it probably comes here and passes through this. Look how blurry it is there. Carved right into the rock. I can't get it. Why?
Apparently they wanted to redirect the channel in a different direction.
But they didn't succeed. Please note that for some reason the water did not flow here.
There used to be a perimeter here.
And barbed wire as needed.
This means the lake was protected.
Let's go on the other side and go around it.
Yes.
Anton, how do you like nuclear pleasure?
Very cool.
It has its own vibe. Can you feel this nuclear power?
The atmosphere here is really nuclear.
Are we going there? Yes, there. This moped. I'm pedaling now. Now clutch. Looks like I'm not the first one to stall here. So that's okay. Anton stalled. Oh no, it will be very difficult to start here because the clutch is slipping. Everything is fine. Go! It drives just like a tank. It is so beautiful. Just look. Oh no, looks like there's something dangerous there. There's a fence there.
Let's set up a tent here.
We saw a sign there, drove past, and from this spectrograph I saw that it was simply terrible here. On the bridge it was also high. It was just 348. Let's see what's there. Some pig was burning a fire here, although this is not allowed. Yes, look, it immediately goes up.
It turns out that people came here for a picnic and barbecued. They were saturated with radiation and thought that everything was fine.
Even at this distance, there are already 200 guys just a meter from the ground. Let's step aside, it's too much.
Then I take my words back. It's not that safe to do these things.
Yes, absolutely. It's very high there. What is this? Dangerous radiation? But why is this sketched? Look, even the grass is different here. What about radiation? Try to measure it. This is a sign of radiation. It's worn out.
Yes.
But why? There's something dangerous there. Let's get in there.
Radiation is growing.
Yes. Do it slowly. What about the radiation?
Increasing, already more than 300.
Let's put on suits.
Yes, it's not worth the risk.
Yes.
Because this is really a very strange thing.
Let's go. There's a reason it was fenced off. There's something very dangerous there.
As soon as we entered there, it was equal to 300.
So, now is their time. We're getting super protection. Here. This and there is our protection. Look how powerful the filters are here. That's not all. Now I'm ready. Unpack carefully. Anton, this is a very powerful suit. Dima, is this cool?
Like in some blockbuster. About astronauts.
Don't look at how thin it is. In fact, it's quite sealed.
I understood.
This suit ensures tightness. That is, no dust will fly inside us. Here the air is supplied through a special filter and pump. Compressor. The compressor is powered by a power bank. The compressor is working? Yes, it is working. Yes, it is compressing.
How should I wear this to Gov?
Listen, it's ready for use when excess pressure accumulates inside. Even if you have a small hole in your suit, the air will come out. Nothing will get inside. The process has begun. It's inflating. Do you feel safe, Anton?
Yes.
Astronaut.
Is it working? You are got fat.
Just don't burst.
We forgot about the dosimeter. Just a second, I'll take this. Let's go. We're safe, guys. Okay for now. That is 146 or 148. Why was this fenced off? Why do trees grow here? They should have written what it is.
I'm coming in.
Do it. Now it's 240. Not very dangerous, but dangerous. Like at the Yana station in Chernobyl. 250. Where do you think the source is?
I don't know. How many are there?
280.
Really?
Very dangerous. 370. Holy crap, why? There are so many of these strange mosquitoes here. Where is the source? Maybe we can find something now? We need to take samples. Bottles are scattered here. Someone was here.
Really?
It was planted here on purpose. It was processed. It's all fenced off. Imagine. Why is that?
Let's go and measure it there.
Do mosquitoes bite you?
Do you want me to film inside?
Okay.
Guys, how are you here? Fine. Look, I'm really in a mega suit. Just look. I'm an airman. Holy moly. You know, I think we need to carefully measure the soil here.
I think I understand. Maybe this is an experiment? Look, different trees are planted. They watch it grow in radiation.
Maybe.
The cows haven't eaten the grass here. Apparently, this wire was pulled to prevent the cows from entering. Let's go dig there.
Let's go.
Do you have the protection to dig it out safely?
I do not have. I think it's higher here.
Yes, but here it decreases sharply. 80.
The costume is very cool.
You are probably comfortable inside, not cold and not hot.
I want to sleep in this.
Do mosquitoes bite you?
Of course not. You walked and complained about mosquitoes, but I enjoyed it.
The radiation here is high. Look, 500. Wait, I'll find where it is. There's 600. Right here, 630, 640. Where are you going? The particles are gone. The worst thing is to put the sample there safely and not touch it with your hand. Now there are 600. That's close. Right here. Here. It's here. We need to take these stones.
Pick it up with a stick.
Is it dangerous? Let's take some.
Okay.
Check the radiation inside. 200. 218. Yes. This is not enough. Guys, this is very dangerous. Don't ever do that. We are collecting a sample of radioactive soil from here. From an atomic lake. Imagine, we need this in order to take the spectrum and determine what specific particles this soil is contaminated with. Maybe cesium, but maybe strontium, and maybe even plutonium. I don't know. It's very important to check. What's wrong?
Let's put this on Dima.
No thanks.
Are you really afraid?
Certainly.
Seriously?
Yes.
What are you afraid of?
I don't want radiation.
But what if the police find us later?
Say Dosharak.
We are putting up a tent right on the nuclear lake.
Look, the spare radiator belt has fallen. Yes.
Let's knock this down.
What are you doing? The wind is as strong as if we were flying in an airplane. Crap! Anton, what are you doing? At the same time, look what's happening on the other side. I'm afraid to go there. The wind is very strong. After all, if it's strong, it's like a blow, a water hammer. I can already feel it. Very strong wind. Oh no! Just awful. It's an atomic lake with atomic wind. And these stones protect us from the wind. We are hiding behind the stones. These are the Kazakh steppes. There are very strong winds here. Anton, the wind is blowing very strong there.
Do you have any stones?
Use bags.
Like this. All come here. So guys, we're in a tent mood again.
It smells like bay leaves, salt and pepper.
Evaluate the quality of the stewed food. Well cooked.
Very high quality. Look at this meat.
Wow! I want to try this. Look at the view from our tent. Atomic lake. Great view. Guys, you can't even imagine what the atmosphere is here now. On this atomic lake.
Like a stew.
On the left is a secondary atomic lake, which was formed due to a failure. And on the right are stones. And behind the stones is this. Look at this view from the tent. It's like a nuclear resort. Nuclear resort. The wind is very strong. Look here. I'm being carried away by the wind. Atomic lake. Yes, it's dangerous. And the lights are very far away. That light that you see now is where the man who gave us the glue lives. And those lights in the distance, do you see? The camera cannot focus. Just somewhere there, there is an underground nuclear test reactor, as well as storage facilities for liquid nuclear waste. Okay, we're running into the tent. It's very cold here. Great. Guys, we went to bed. Very blinding. Look what's wrong with the tent. I'm not kidding. It started at night.
Don't be afraid, it's the wind.
Oh my God, can we sleep like this? Someone closed the door? No, it's closed.
It's closed.
No, look.
It's open. It's open. You need to close it. Wind is too strong.
Close it completely.
Certainly.
Won't we suffocate?
No, the wind is strong. It will definitely leak. It will leak. Wow, it's so scary there, guys.
Besides, we sleep on a cliff.
This is not a good idea. We will fly straight into a cliff. Guys, we had already gone to bed. We're already asleep. And then Anton says, let's try this on. The radiation reaches hundreds. 100 in the tent. Look, 90.
No, there is such a place here.
The ground is close here, and these mats, they practically don't hold anything back. The picture here is not good at all.
No, there really were about 100 here.
Here. Now, 100, even 101.
There were even 105 here.
I really don't want to move the tent now. I really do. There are so few normal places here. We had already gone to bed, and only now decided to try it on.
How many are there?
I'm getting in the way of this.
Yes.
The body absorbs. And here?
Most likely even clothing delays this.
Yes, it's true.
This is true.
I recommend that you don't worry. Of course this is bad. Don't worry. The main thing is don't eat dust. If we endure this with such wind, we may inhale dust.
There was 109 here.
Check out this awesome place. 115.
It is absorbed. We have radioactive bags. Check it out. There may be even more.
Dima has the most.
How many near the head?
Normal, 80. And here, also 80. 70, very good.
Yes, but there's more to it.
It's growing, 84. 88, 89, a little lower, 90. 97, 100.
There are about 100 here.
It's 106. It's the most dangerous there. We discovered that in our tent that corner is the most radioactive.
So it's just twice as high there, or 3 times higher.
Than normal?
Yes.
At 5.
At 5, the norm is 20.
And here it's 100.
Yes.
There will be much scarier places to come.
Next time, let's check where we're putting the tent. It's not scary to stay there for 5 minutes. It's scary to sit here all night. Then let's get up at 4 a.m. By the way, I don't like the spectrum. It's quite unhealthy. Look, I thought it was strontium. But we started checking the spectrum in the library and found that it was some kind of TL. What is this? Guys, what is this? TL-208. This isotope is very unhealthy, completely unhealthy. Maybe there was some kind of experimental bomb here and there was something strange in it. Were any new radioactive substances used? In general, we will send this spectrum to specialists, and they will say what exactly this background provides here. What substance is radioactive? But it's definitely not strontium. It's definitely not something natural.
And, you know, what I'm telling you is that the lower you go on the slope, the worse the radiation.
Yes, it's higher there. We should have pitched the tent a little higher. That would be better.
Yes.
The day before, local residents told us that they swam in a nuclear lake, and nothing happened. That's why Anton ran so boldly into the water. But then we didn't yet know that there were 2 nuclear lakes here. And they swam in the secondary one, and Anton climbed into the funnel itself, in which it's not only dangerous to swim, it's even dangerous to be there. What will happen to us now? To be continued.